Hi, welcome to this video. For today, I'm gonna talk about my 5 favorite albums on vinyl. So let's start off. So on fifth place, it's 10 by Pearl Jam, and this is what the vinyl looks like inside. Yeah, and this is the vinyl itself. It's super simple. This album was released in 1991, if I'm correct, and it has some killer tracks on it. Like, my favorite is, for example, Even Flow, and I think the most known track of this album is Black. Yeah. Then we're going to the fourth place, and that's Nevermind by Nirvana. And this is a really classic album. Like, you've probably seen it before. It's the Naked Baby, Hunting Down the Dollar Bill, and the most known track of this album is Smells Like Teen Spirit. This album, although was released in 1991 as well. This is what it looks inside of the of this. You can see here's a picture of the band and some information about the record, and over here it has some, I don't know, some text. I've never read it before, so I don't know what it's about, but it looks dope. It really looks cool. So on the third place is Dirt by Alice in Chains, and I think this is one of the most underrated bands and albums ever created. This is, however, released in 1992, so a year later, but this really helped, this really shaped the genre of grunge music, like Nirvana and Pearl Jam, but they are really underrated. This is what it looks inside. Over here you have all the lyrics, and over here you have some information / the tracks. My favorite of this album is Angry Chair. It's this song over here. But other good songs are Down in a Hole. That's a slower song. And I think the most known track of this album is where is it? It's Wood, but I don't know where it is. God's here. It's the last track of the album. So here. But this is like one of my favorite albums. It's that I just haven't listened so much to it, but it's good, and it's really dark. So keep that in mind. It's such dark lyrics. So on number 2, we have an album that's released in 1987, and this is Appetite for Destruction by Guns N' Roses. And this is another classic album that, like, you've seen this probably on a lot of shirts, like a lot. It's a classic album. Like, it has Paradise City and Sweet Child of Mine. I think those are the most known songs of this. And this is what it looks inside. This used to be the original cover of the album, but because it's so graphic, as you can see, they needed to change it by the record company and stuff. So, but my favorite track of this album is probably Mr. Brownstone. It's one of their less known songs. And then last but not least, also the number 1 is A Jagged Little Pill by Alanis Morissette, and this is such a good album. I used to listen to it when I was a child with my mom in the car. We had it on CD. I actually own that CD now. But yeah, this is like my favorite album ever created. On the CD, it has a really cool hidden track on it, and this was released in 1995. So it's it's an old album as well, but really like it. You should check it out. Also, I'm gonna put all the songs down in the description, or at least the most known songs, so you can check them out, and have a nice day.